time for GMA Life.
The Science of You. Is chicken soup really what the doctor ordered? Becky Worley with the foods you can eat to speed up recovery.
Count My Lie, the GMA Book Club Pick for March. Asking the question, why tell the truth when lying can be so much more interesting?
And Tori is helping us celebrate Women's History Month with women-run small businesses.
Get ready for some magic. And mayhem when Lady Gaga tells Michael about the new phase of her career.
Hello and welcome to GMA Life. I'm Lori Bergamato.
And I'm Ashin Singh, and right now we're backstage in our favorite place, the GMA Green Room. And coming up on GMA Life, we got Michael's conversation with Lady Gaga.
Ooh, I can't wait to watch it. Plus, I'm breaking down the best wearable tech, and Tori Johnson has big savings in Deals and Steals.
That's right, but first, to Becky Worley with her series, The Science of You.
Miserable with a cold. But what to eat?
Is there one thing that we should really focus on?
Probably hydration.
Dietitian Danica Cowan says supporting a healthy recovery can be a combo of the age-old remedies and giving some new thinking on immunity a try.
Oh, it smells so good. Soup is just a classic.
Yeah, so it's a classic for a reason. You've got the proteins from the chicken broth. Try to throw in some extra vegetables in there to get some extra vitamins and minerals and a little bit of fiber. You've got hydration from the liquid. You've got the steam that's going to help open up your, clear out your sinuses a little bit.
And the twist, add in Asian mushrooms, which some studies show may be beneficial for the immune system.
Maitake, shiitake, enoki, they all have positive immune boosting effects, and they may even have some anti-cancer effects as well.
And if you really want to power up that soup, she says consider throwing in some turmeric. Ideally fresh, but powdered works too.
Turmeric is a great anti-inflammatory. It also upregulates or increases our antioxidant defenses through multiple pathways.
Getting inflammation down can reduce your discomfort. And if that includes a sore throat,
honey does have some antimicrobial properties. It might be as effective as cough syrup in some cases. So that coating ability, that stickiness of the honey, it may be beneficial.
Probiotics. They are new in the fight against cold, flu, and disease, right?
They are. The more we study probiotics and gut health, practically every avenue of health seems to go back to the gut.
But once you're sick, you might not be able to go shopping or even cook. So her hack for cold and flu season, make that anti-inflammatory chicken soup ahead of time. And use one of these.
It's basically just a giant ice cube tray, and you make your homemade chicken soup and you pour it in and you can freeze it and just pop it out one single serving at a time.
Here you go. All right. To our health.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. Now, what not to eat. First up, sugar. It increases inflammation, and when you're sick, think about it. You want to calm everything down, and your sinuses are inflamed, your eyes are watering, so no to sugar. You want to definitely avoid alcohol. It dehydrates you. And dairy, it's a toss-up, guys, because for some people, it can make them feel a little bit more mucusy, but for other people, it doesn't have any impact, and science says it shouldn't. So do what feels right for you.
Really good information. Yeah. The mushrooms, I had no idea.
Oh yeah, I was sick a while back, and it really was very comforting.
Wow. What about this brat diet?
Right, bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Very calming. So if you have a tummy upset, then that's when you want to think about the brat diet. Also ginger. And the dietitian told me, though, that most ginger ale these days doesn't actually have any ginger in it, so you want to go for something that's like a steep ginger tea. But for me, ginger ale, that's just my mom coming into my room with ginger ale when I had an owie tummy. So like, maybe it's comfort food.
Thank you, Becky. And now to our GMA Book Club pick for March. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, it's Count My Lies.
Yes, so Rebecca Jarvis had a chance to speak to the author. Take a look.
If the lives of the people in this idyllic Brooklyn neighborhood seem too good to be true, it may be because they are. With every turn of the page, Sophie Stava's twisty debut novel, Count My Lies, makes readers question what's real, and it all starts at a local playground.
Sloane is our main character, and she is a compulsive liar.
She turns a chance encounter into the opportunity to become the nanny for the seemingly perfect Lockhart family, only to discover that they may be hiding more secrets than she is.
Sloan quickly spins her web of lies around her new employer, Violet.
Sloan is desperate for connection. When she meets Violet, Violet seems to be everything she isn't. Sloan is a little bit disheveled, but Violet is effortlessly cool. She's beautiful. She's married to this handsome man with a darling daughter. But like Sloan, she's lonely as well. And so this loneliness brings them both together.
I find the start of this so relatable as a mom with young kids. We go to the park a lot. Describe how a real life experience led to this story for you.
My 2 little kids and I were in a routine of going to the same park at the same time every day, and usually it was empty. So one morning there was another woman there with also 2 young kids, and naturally we got to speaking and we hit it off instantly. And I had this sudden chilling thought, what if it wasn't a chance encounter? What if she had engineered the meeting? And so my writer brain ran away with that.
After inspiration struck, the California mom says she furiously wrote the novel during her kids' nap times.
This is your debut novel. How has it changed your life? Has it changed how you are a parent? Has it changed how you're a wife?
I think there's really nothing more humbling than being a writer and having children. But I think being able to show my kids that when you work really hard at something, good things can really come to you has been really important for me.
In a world of social media filters, Sophie asks, why tell the truth when lying can be so much more interesting?
Count My Lies is a story about being accepted, about being seen, the desire to be liked, and it's about really the dangers of not finding that acceptance within yourself.
Thank you, Rebecca. And when GMA Life returns, deals and steals.
And Lady Gaga.
With a haunting glance, now you're both in a trance. It's time to cast your spell on the night. Abracadabra, I'm on Abracadabra,
The news never stops.
From Tampa, we are here tonight as Hurricane Milton has just made landfall.
The surge just keeps coming up.
Right on the border between Ukraine and Russia.
We're in artillery position about 2 miles away from Gaza.
And ABC News Live is right there everywhere.
We're not far from where this rally took place, so just stick with us here.
Traveling with the president to the U.S.-Mexico border.
Here in London today.
Off the coast of Gaza.
Downtown Tel Aviv, rockets or missiles coming in.
From the most devastating disaster in Hawaii. Some areas are still smoldering.
Wherever the story.
From the front lines,
the ruins of Rafah.
From the FBI.
Reporting from Capitol Hill.
In western Portugal, outside of Mexico City.
In Iceland. Let's go.
Here in France.
The eclipse across America.
Just stunning.
Unbelievable.
Streaming live to you.
Wherever the story is.
Wherever the story is.
We're going to take you there.
You're streaming ABC News Live.
ABC News Live.
You're streaming ABC News Live.
ABC News Live. Streaming free everywhere because the news never stops.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in. I'm in too.
Michael, George, Clara, Ginger.
Getting that golden ticket today.
Good luck on out the golden ticket.
Will change my life.
I know you're nervous.
Show me a place where dreams come true.
I've never seen anything like it.
You're going to Hollywood.
My dream came true.
There are surprises in every person.
Where dreams come true.
You're watching America's #1 streaming news. Keep streaming with ABC News Live.
Welcome back to GMA Life. Tori Johnson joins us now for Deals and Steals, and we are celebrating women-run small businesses in honor of Women's History Month.
I'm so excited about this. We're starting with Savor, all about organization, and we've got a message from the founder.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm the CEO of Savor. We're in New York, New York. We all have important documents that we need. Passports, birth certificates, social security cards, marriage licenses, wills, and it's important these be secured and organized in one place. The Folio's unique labeling system helps you know just what to save and where to find it. So in the case of the unexpected, you and your family know just what you need and where to get it.
These are phenomenal. So not only do they look amazing, but they really do take you through this entire thing, the entire system it gives you in here. What I love is that this is the kind of thing that you need for the unexpected, and you don't always think about it ahead of time. I know that when my mom got sick and ultimately died, I had to scour everywhere around her house to try to find social security card, house deeds, car records. I mean, so many things, and it would have been just a peace of mind saver to have it all in one place. That's what you get with these, plus keepsakes for precious milestones. These are all 50% off starting at $17.50.
I love it. I also just have such a hard time. My birthday was yesterday. I have such a hard time throwing away cards. And
that means I missed your birthday. No. And you're shaming me on
No, I was just going to
GMA
say,
Life,
it's
as
a
you
great
should.
place to keep greeting cards and things like that too, you know.
Okay,
just
I
because
can't get over the birthday, but we've got a message from the Easy Bombs founder.
Hi, I'm Tina Castaneda, owner of Easy Bombs in Victorville, California. Easy Bombs was created to help families savor the moments that matter the most. Whether you're a busy mom trying to make dinner after a long day or a family hosting friends, Easy Bombs brings ease, joy, and delicious flavor to your table. And we are thrilled to offer you this exclusive offer.
So she's a big star on TikTok. They are the #1 food brand on TikTok. They've sold more than 3 million spice bombs. These little things right here. And it starts, so just like give me a little reaction.
Unbelievable.
Make sure you're dipping it in the consommé.
Okay.
That was very, very important to them. That's a very important part of the process.
Don't have to ask me twice. This is delicious.
And so all you have to do is you pop this in. You could do it either in a crock pot, Instapot, on your stove top. You add your water and protein. It was started because her son kept asking her for her recipes, but he couldn't follow the written recipes. It was never coming out like mom's. And so, boom, they created this. They're 50% off starting at $10. How about you give this a little spin around there? This is the Hulkin, and here's a message from the co-creator.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex, one of the co-founders of Hulkin. I'm really excited to introduce our rolling tote bag. As you can see, I have the medium size right here. It's made of industrial material. It has 3 handles for pulling, and the best part, it has wheels, which means that you can easily transport anything with these, from grocery shopping to laundry day, even sports equipment and weekend errands. Very excited to have the medium and the large on GMA today at a very special pricing.
You can schlep your stuff in style and serious savings with this one because they're all 50% off. They look gorgeous, but it's one of the most functional things that you can buy.
Very easy to roll, very fun to dance with.
Okay, Pink Picasso. You know this brand for their paint by numbers, adult paint by numbers, meaning they give you the canvas and then all of the paints and the directions, but now they have a customized option where you can upload a photo of a favorite memory, of a baby, you name it, and they will then send you a canvas with the paints that correspond with it so you can create your own masterpiece. Genius, right?
So smart.
So smart. These are all 50% off starting at $14. And then finally, the most exquisite roses from Grace Rose Farm. You can either today purchase a 60 rose bouquet that you can gift for you or a loved one, or you can purchase their rose. These are bushes. So you get it just like this. You see that these have been grown for 2 years, which is why they're root rich, very long roots. You'll plant it like that this spring, and spring into summer, these will turn into this. All 50% off.
That's unbelievable.
I mean, smell how fragrant.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Smells like savings. Okie dokie. Thank you, Tori. We have partnered with these companies on these great deals. You can get them on our website, goodmorningamerica.com. Now let's head over to Lara and Lori, who have wearable technology to improve your life. Everything from sleeping better to staying healthy to managing stress. That's what the roses are for.
Lori has some of the latest gadgets for hands-free living. So scan the QR codes right now because Lori's going to fill us in on what you think are the most effective.
Yeah.
Let's start with the Aura. I'm a fan.
Okay, we've seen this one a lot in our GMA friends and family here,
yes,
right?
a lot of us use them. Gluttons for punishment we are.
Well, because this one tracks sleep. I mean, it does more than that, but this one is if you're a person who wants sleep data and recovery information.
Yeah.
Ginger is obsessed with this, I know.
Well, the recovery information is really critical. I mean, to me,
Exactly.
don't focus so much on the sleep because it can be depressing.
Right.
But the recovery
for
information.
us.
Yeah, not for you.
Not for you, not for normal people out there. But Ginger and actually Becky were both telling me how
it's
obsessed they are,
important.
and that the HRV, that's the term that you'll hear throughout this segment, that's your heart rate variability. That is what that is going to track. If you have a high number, that's good. If you have a low number, that's not as good. We only have a couple minutes for this segment, but you should
But the
get more
ring is
info on
nice.
that.
I like the ring because it's just not. It's not like bulky.
It's low profile.
It's low profile.
It's really low profile. It's really slim. People love how comfortable it is.
Yep.
Lara, and the other thing people like about it is it's screen free when you're wearing it, so you're not
Yes.
constantly checking. It does come with an app. Lots of colors, lots of finishes. This thing's incredible, so you'll want to get
do check
into
that one out.
for your sleep.
This is your favorite.
This
now,
is
right?
my go-to. So this is the Apple Watch. This is the Series 10. Apple Watch, as we know, is like one of the best-selling, and for good reason. This is sort of an all-in-one. I like not having all of the data. I like having little bits of data, but also being able to communicate.
Well, you
So-
like it all in one place, too.
Exactly, I do, and that's another interesting thing. This works with the Apple ecosystem. A lot of us are in the Apple ecosystem, so that pairs nicely. But the newest thing about the Series 10 is that it can now detect sleep apnea. So that's a really important thing for a lot of people if you're going to wear this overnight.
It can be a game changer. For your
Yeah,
health.
totally. For me, I like it for fitness tracking, and those rings, they're really motivating. They really help you if you want to close your rings. It will alert you. It will say, you got to stand up, you got to take some deep breaths, you got to burn a little more.
That's interesting.
And so for me, that's all the info that I need. Of course, it tracks all that data for you. You can look at your steps
you can
and
do
all of
sleep
that,
here,
but
too.
that's sort of all in one.
This one really captivated me. This is
yeah.
like talking about almost a de-stressor.
Yeah, so
which
this is sort of the
nice.
newest kid on the block. This is the Apollo Neuro. It was developed by neuroscientists. A lot of medical backing on this one, science data. So what this does is you wear it, you can wear it on your wrist, you can wear it on your ankle, or you can see it comes with this little clip. You can wear it anywhere on your body. It delivers these vibrational, what they call Apollo vibes. They're like wearable hugs. So it's
But they're sensing when you get
stressed out, exactly. And you can program it for focusing, for falling asleep, for social situations, and it sends just a little vibration, like a wearable hug to help calm you down. That they've tested and they've proven. This is an incredible thing to check out, and it comes with an app that gives you all of that data. This is for your elite athletes or somebody who wants to be, or is a fitness enthusiast.
Yeah.
This is the Whoop.
My daughter loves this.
Yeah, this thing is great. So not only can you wear it on a band, but you can also wear it in apparel. There's a lot of big athletes, Patrick Mahomes, Sha'Carri Richardson, Cristiano Ronaldo, who wear this and swear by it. So this is something, if fitness is your
for the
goal,
job in
that's
your
for
life.
you.
And
we
finally,
can't forget, we saw this last night in the Super Bowl ads with Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pratt, the Ray-Ban Meta. This can kind of do everything from taking pictures. Please do try them on. You can do video messages. You can ask it questions. You can ask it, has AI. So you can really learn a lot. You can take pictures. And
would it give me the information in the screen?
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
gosh,
pretty
that's
amazing.
crazy.
It's pretty cool. So, and they look at yourself. Look how good Lara Spencer looks in these Ray-Bans.
I'm like,
because it is that iconic style as well. So Ray-Ban Meta.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you for all of these. And check the QR codes, guys. Hold on. Now I can see better. All right. Check the QR codes.
When GMA Life returns, Michael Strahan and Lady Gaga.
Welcome back to GMA Life, and now to Lady Gaga. The Grammy and Oscar-winning superstar released her highly anticipated 7th studio album, Mayhem, on Friday.
Yes, very exciting. And Michael Strahan got the chance to talk to Gaga herself about this new stage of her career and so much more. Take a look.
And now to our cover story, a GMA Morning exclusive, my conversation with the Oscar and Grammy-winning superstar Lady Gaga, who's giving us an inside look at what it takes to bring magic and mayhem to her new album. Lady Gaga's spellbinding beats are causing mayhem worldwide. Little monsters everywhere, awaiting the release of the 14-time Grammy-winning artist's 7th solo studio album, out today. You call it Mayhem.
Yes.
Why that name? Why that title?
You know, I think I felt like I was playing multiple different people throughout my whole career and kind of having to hold the duality of that. And that personal mayhem, I think, is echoed also in how I feel about the world sometimes, that the world is in a chaotic place. So I tried to use my artistry and my lyrics and songwriting to create something that was like indicative of personal chaos, but also how we can still celebrate and dance through it while that's happening.
You said that this album is you facing your fear of returning to pop music.
Mm-hmm.
You're really fearful of returning?
I think so. As a woman in music, there was a lot of people that were like, oh, like, this is who made her, or this is what made her. And I think that returning to pop music for me was a little bit like something I was afraid of, because I wondered if I was believing what those people were saying. So I went into the studio and I went in with confidence and I was like, no, I made me.
You use these different phases and chapters in your life to tell different stories through your music. So what chapter are you in now?
You know, I think that I am feeling really like confident in myself as a musician and as a songwriter and a producer, as an artist. I know that might sound silly, but it actually took me 2 decades to become the boss in a way. Like being a woman in music, I was almost always the only woman in the room all the time. And I had to really, really work hard to maintain my sense of stability and my purpose. And I always stuck to my guns when it came to my music and my artistry, but it was a real challenge. And I made it through that mayhem.
You already know what you mean to me, and all of the only war worth fighting for.
You recently said that the missing piece of your life was having real love.
Yeah.
Now you have real love.
Yeah, I do.
No longer missing that piece.
No, I think I wanted marriage and kids more than anything. And it's on our very first date. We'd been talking for 3 weeks on the phone every single day, just getting to know each other. And Michael flew to Vegas when I was doing my show to take me on our first date. And before we even sat down, I said, do you want marriage and kids? And he goes, yeah, I do. And I said, okay, great, do you want some champagne? And he goes, sure. but I think I wanted him to know that I was a family girl.
Michael Polanski is a 41-year-old tech entrepreneur. The two got engaged in April of 2024. And what makes Michael the right person for you?
You know, he just loves the whole me. And I learn a lot from him. He's so supportive. He's got an incredibly kind heart. He's my best friend. Being in a partnership with your best friend, I feel like is a huge blessing. And I couldn't imagine going through life with anyone but him, honestly.
He helped you write some of the songs.
Well, we do a lot together. I mean, he includes me in his business as well, and he's really creative. He plays guitar. He's a beautiful musician. We have a really creative relationship, and you know, my album's called Mayhem, but you know, it's also nice to be in the mayhem with someone else.
I wanna hold you just for a while, and time with a smile.
And I know you two cook a lot together. What's your favorite dish?
You know, we make bolognese together.
Oof.
Yeah, so we love doing that. But we also cook healthy food at home for during the week, you know. We're kind of easy, you know. We like to keep it easy.
Keep it easy and simple.
Yeah.
So speaking of easy and simple, how's the wedding planning going?
Oh my gosh. You know what? It's you know.
It's going.
It's going.
It's going, and she keeps going.
She seems to be in a great place.
She's in a great place, and like I said earlier, George, she is just genuinely a very, very nice person, and she learns how to separate Lady Gaga from Stephanie, and she's never forgotten who she is and where she's come from. So it's always great to talk to her, and congratulations on her big album coming out last night. And we want to give a big thank you also to the New York Edition Hotel for hosting us. And of course, make sure everyone knows that Mayhem is streaming everywhere right now.
That's all for GMA Life.
Up next, all the top stories and latest news right here on ABC News Live, where the news never stops.
Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next week.